Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Bad Bubba Brewer, and I'm the host of the Steelers Dynasty podcast. And this video, we are going to talk, will the Steelers be 3-0 when the Chargers come to town this Sunday at 1 p.m.? How many times have the Steelers been 3-0 starting the season? Ladies and gentlemen, this could be the 10th time. That's right, the 10th time. And the last time that they were 3-0 going into the season, it was 2020. Okay? So there's been situations where the Steelers, when they started 3-0 in a season, what happened? And hopefully in this season, they go the whole way. Okay? But it's going to be the 10th time if the Pittsburgh Steelers start 3-0. Like they and people don't think they will, but I will. I do think. So actually, they the first time that was 2010. Now, this is what happened in 2010 when the Steelers went 3-0. Okay, they didn't have Ben Roethlisberger to start the first 4 games. Okay, and they defeated the Ravens and Jets in the AFC Championship game and lost to the Packers in the Super Bowl 31-25. That is one time in one instance when the Steelers started 3-0. 2007, Mike Tomlin's first season. Steelers started 3-0. And let's see where they ended up. They after a 9-3 start, Steelers faded, losing 3 games. They lost Willie Parker in week 16. That is when the Jacksonville Jaguars upset us in the wild card. So I'm just saying what happened after we started 3-0. Okay. 1992, Bill Cowher's first season. Started 3-0. They were led by Barry Foster, who rushed for 1,690 yards, and that's still the most Steelers rushing in Steelers franchise history, okay? They ended up 11-5 in a regular season, and they fell to the Buffalo Bills that year. So they lost that year. Okay, 1982. After winning their 4th Super Bowl, that was a non-playoff season. And they faced the Chargers in a wild card. And Bradshaw almost, gave him a lead 28-17 against the Chargers. But Dan Fouts to Calvin Winslow, it was 31-28. And that would be the final Steeler game for Bradshaw and Lynn Swann. So they lost in the playoffs starting 3-0. 1979, I'm going way back in the time machine. The Steelers in 79 won their first 4 games. Okay. And they won the Super Bowl. So instead of 3, they had 4. So they won a Super Bowl against the Rams. That was Super Bowl 14. 1978. Okay. They did a lot of stuff. They had a record of 14-2. The Steelers won the Super Bowl against the Dallas Cowboys 35-31 over the Cowboys. So Bradshaw had a big game. Okay. Okay, let's see here. 1973. Okay. Started 4-0. This is when the Steelers started 4-0, 3-0, stuff like that. They finished the regular season at 10-4. And that was the year Steelers lost. Wait a minute. Well, 73, they lost. They lost to the Raiders. The Raiders rushed for 232 yards against the Steel Curtain that day. Wow, that's terrible. And 1936, that was a 36 squad. They would post a 500 record. It would not post its first winning record until 1942. And before 72, they won the franchise. So those were a little situations of what happened when the Steelers were 3-0 and 4-0. And if the Steelers beat the Chargers, that will make the 10th time that the Steelers started a season 3-0. So that's what I'm talking about. I believe the Steelers will be 3-0 Sunday at 1 o'clock at Heinz Field. And you guys can watch it because it'll be 1 o'clock. Renegade's going to be playing. But also, too, look, if you haven't subscribed to the Steelers Dynasty podcast, please do. We're trying to make some short videos. We go live every Wednesday night at 9 o'clock, myself and Shane. So just hang in there. Like I said, this could be the week that the Steelers, 10th time, start the season 3-0. So it was a little trivia I just wanted to put out there tonight. So hopefully you guys enjoy this, and we'll be back every Wednesday at 9 p.m. with Steelers Dynasty Podcast, myself and Shane. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. We will be reviewing and previewing all the Steeler games in the Steelers 2024 season. So we'll catch you on the flip side.